What's up, guys? XR Visions 1 here, bringing you new episode 10 of my Road to Division 1 Pro Club series. We start off here with Barnes receiving the ball. He turns and laces a nice finesse into the back of net. And I'm not sure about any of yous, but if you've played FIFA 12 or Pro Clubs on FIFA 12, you will know that the finesses were extremely overpowered on that game. Whether you shoot in the left side of the pitch, in the middle, or the right side of the pitch, any angle, it was a 90% chance that it was going to go into the back of the net. I boot the ball over the two defenders to Has receives the ball and he goes for the safest option, which was Barnes at the time to the left of him. Barnes was just tracking his movement, making sure he wasn't going offside. And as you see in the replay, it looked like he was offside at the start, but he just pulled back a little bit to the left, allowing that defender to get past him. But the defender didn't have enough motivation to receive the ball or to get the ball off of him. Anyway, as I get the ball here, and I just turn the defender and wow, boom, just honestly straight off my foot. And as I say that, my hand is just moving across my room, because that ball was just flew off my foot. So yeah, I'm just continuously moving my arm like you can imagine. And at their home, these players, the opposition we're playing against, their controller must have dropped and their mouth must have been wide open, because that was a rocky of a shot. Woo, I'm getting goosebumps. Anyway, that was a nice little 3 points, 3-0 victory and 3 points. We're going to our next game. And I don't know about any of you, but I hate the snow. As you see, it's half time already with nothing to show you, because of the snow. The snow's terrible. Snow in real life's brilliant. Well, it's okay for the first few days until it turns all brown and mushy. But what is this? This isn't snow. This is some cheap little fucking snow. This is some kind of cheap snow you would get at Christmas, like fake snow. Look at it. What kind of snow is this? As you see, Barnes just slotted down to the back of net, and that was our first goal of the game. Purely because of the snow. I mean, there was no chances for any teams because the snow makes it so difficult to play. You send a long ball and the long ball will it will go further than you meant it to be, just because of the snow. The snow just has no grip. It just the ball just flies. You see, I sent a long ball there, which was okay because it landed on Haz's foot. But if that didn't land on Haz's foot, any money, it would have been there where Haz is right now. As he sends the ball to me, and I score another finesse. And I don't know about anyone else, but this video feels like FIFA 12 right here. I mean, deja vu. It's just finesse goals everywhere. Finesse here, finesse there, and then finesse here. You see, I just finesse goal into that back of the net. And that's 2-0. And that should be a win now, because we can't create more opportunities in snow, and neither can these guys. This was a terrible game and a boring game. And I hope for the next FIFA they do something about the snow. If you're going to make it snow, at least make the whole pitch white, because this is some kind of cheap snow. Obviously, the football ground people for this ground, of course there is no football people ground for this, is FIFA. But the fact is, they've probably done some work on the pitch, which deep down I am grateful for, because I or my other players could have had an accident, could have broke our leg, and that's not good for our FIFA Pro Club's career. As you know, game ended, has picked up the manager. That was 2-0, and that was another 3 points, and that's 6 points altogether. So yeah, I'm speaking too fast, but it's going good. Anyway, we go into another game, and as you can see, there's no snow, so obviously we're going to destroy him. Haz makes a nice scoop turn, and then the other defender, which was an actual person, an actual player, his custom player, he went in for a tackle. But there's one lesson you need to know about Haz. Haz is a very trickery devil. He will go to the left, he will go to the right, and he's like Messi. Not as good as Messi, because he's a Pro Club's virtual pro, but the fact is, this Pro Club's virtual pro is like Messi, okay? That ball is glued to his foot if he wants it to be. And that was full time, and that was a kind of boring game. But we picked up the 3 points, and that takes our total to 9 points. As we're going to play one last game here, and we come up against a French team. As you can tell, they're Lyon, and I think they're in a French kit, I'm guessing, if not a Lyon kit. Anyway, I pass, and Barnes tries to receive it, but Barnes can't at all. And Haz takes it instead, and then Haz sends it to Barnes, and instead of Barnes receiving it once again, I take it off Barnes, and then I boot it to the far post for our default player to put it into the back end net. And then Barnes is clearly angry here, and he just takes me out. Wow, I'm gutted about that, man. Barnes was that angry, he actually took me out. And that was half time at 1-0. And like the commentator is saying, as I can hear it, you probably won't be able to hear it, but he was saying it's 50-50. So I'm mimicking the commentator a bit, but it was 50-50, sort of. Well, judging by the half-time scores, it wasn't 50-50, but it was just a boring game. As Barnes sends the ball through two defenders to Haz, and Haz takes the safest option again, passes to me, and that wasn't a very safe shot. Like normally with a sweaty goal, you take your time and try and make sure you guide into back and then score it. But as you can see, I didn't take no time. I just booted it, and that shot could have gone anywhere. And there's nothing you want is to miss an open goal. You don't want that because that is embarrassing. Get a corner, Has sends it, and the keeper makes a decent save, but he couldn't actually catch it. Their two defenders fall over each other, and that just leaves me open just to score a goal. And like I was saying, you don't want to miss an open goal because your players won't, you won't hear the end of it. Anyway, that's 3-0, that's 12 points altogether. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the outros on screen for previous FIFA or COD videos. Also, my Twitch and Twitter are at the bottom of the screen.